Hey guys, happy Monday. Hope you've had an awesome day. Pardon my appearance again. Had a field trip today in the rain, so my hair's about 4 times bigger than it should be when it's straight, but hey, it's okay. We made it through it. We came back to school a little early and we just rolled through the rest of the day. So, doesn't help when you're supposed to be going to the park and it pours down rain, but hey, you wing it, it's part of life. So really quick for your Monday Mindset video, what I wanted to share with you today was just a few things that I've been reading about lately and some great ideas. This is called the Freedom from the Scale Accountability Group. And some of us have already talked one-on-one about how the number on the scale can really play tricks with you. That number is important to have that starting point to know where you are, and it's great to have a goal to know where you want to be. Keep in mind a few things. Number one, that number on the scale does not tell you your worth in any way, shape, or form. Number on the scale is simply a starting point and a way to maybe set a goal. But here's the things you have to keep in mind. Stay off the scale. Do not go in every morning and weigh yourself and then get frustrated because you didn't lose any weight or because you gained half a pound or because you only lost half a pound. It is a process. You did not get to where you are today overnight. You are not going to drop the weight and be totally healthy overnight. It takes time. It's kind of like the old saying, Rome was not built in a day. Neither are healthy habits. All of these small things that we're doing, you've made the first step by starting this week, trying to make some healthier choices. All those are going to add up into huge accomplishments. But remember, those things take time. Do not beat yourself down, because tell you what happens. You step on the scale, you see that number, you get frustrated, and then you think, what the heck? Who cares what I eat today because that number's not moving, that number's not where I wanted it to be. Then you get frustrated and you crash your whole day. Okay? Don't step on the scale. If you stepped on it this morning to get your starting point or yesterday, that's fine, that's great. In a regular full accountability group, that would be one of the first things we did. You are more than welcome to do that. My only request for you is stay off the scale the rest of the week. Do not go there, okay? If you feel like revisiting it next Sunday or Monday, go for it. You're not allowed to step on the scale the rest of this week, though. All right, and my friends at church, I'm going to ask you Wednesday, have you been on the scale this week? And if you say yes, you are going to be in trouble, so keep that in mind. Number 2, the number on the scale does not dictate anything. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. Something that I have even struggled with. When I started 80-Day Obsession in January, I knew what my weight was. I took my before pictures. I did all of my measurements. Went through 80 days, lost 5 pounds. I'm talking 80 days of the most rigorous diet, rigorous exercise I have ever had in my life. Lost 5 pounds. This week, my weight is exactly what it was when I started 80-Day Obsession. Okay, those 5 pounds are back. Measurements, I've still lost all those inches. I still have all my results. The number on the scale doesn't mean anything. I'm healthier now than I have ever been in my life. I'm more confident now than I have ever been in my life, and my results are still there. Here's the thing. You start losing that fat, you start gaining muscle. That muscle weighs more than that fat. We all know this, but yet that number still plays tricks with us. I'm exactly the same weight as when I started in January, but I could not be happier with my results, and I could not be happier with the way I feel. Do not let that number on the scale dictate your day or your life. It's simply a number, okay? A few quick things. I have been reading for my personal development in the accountability group that I'm a part of, Made to Crave. And it's really good. I know some of you saw it on my Instagram stories back a few months ago, probably. It's called Made to Crave, Satisfying Your Deepest Desire with God, Not Food. And it is by Lisa TerKeurst. She's an awesome author. If you have a chance to read this, go for it. It's amazing. It's on Amazon for like $7 or $8. I think it's not too bad at all. But a couple of quotes that I wanted to share with you from her book. The biggest thing is finding your want to. It says, it's not the how to I'm missing, it's the want to. Really wanting to make changes and deciding that the results of those changes are worth the sacrifice. You have the how to. You have the tools in your hand. You have the tools we can build on from here on out. But you have to deep down want to. Before I started 80-Day Obsession in January, cannot tell you how many times I did 21-day fix. I did P90X, I did T25 somewhere in there, and I'm sorry, my frizzy hair is killing me. But I did them half-heartedly. Did I still get decent results? Absolutely, because I put a little bit of work in. But did I get the results I could have gotten? No, because I did not put my maximum effort into it. I had the how-to. I knew how to do it. I had maybe a little bit of a want to. I'll even say I thought I had the want to. But until I really got dedicated to it and decided this is the lifestyle I want, I didn't get the results I wanted. And it definitely was worth the sacrifice. It is easier to make excuses than changes. Absolutely. I'm too tired. I don't want to get up early to work out. It's too late. I can't do this. Here's the thing. Your workouts are 30 minutes. Your meal prep time on Sunday, take an hour. Prep all your food for the week. Work around your excuses. If you want to make an excuse, believe me, you will find one very, very easily. Lastly, this journey will require you to make some tough sacrifices. But I've come to look at this process as embracing healthy choices rather than denying myself. Okay? Famous workout shirt out there, and I love it. It says, I did it all for the cookie. It is funny, and it is true in a lot of cases, and in a lot of ways. Here's the thing. Don't look at healthy nutrition and fitness as a punishment. It's a gift. It's a healthy lifestyle. It's all about the balance. Case in point, field trip this morning, first part of it was to the movie theater. Our kids had their cute little popcorn boxes, fruit snacks, and a drink. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, when I send you your rate your day thing later and I rate my day first, my day's going to be a 4 today. It's not going to be a 5. I ate the popcorn. But here's the thing. I didn't eat the popcorn and then eat cake and then eat a fried hamburger, okay? It's about a balance. I did eat the popcorn. I'm not denying myself. And I can't wait to share with you guys more about the program that's fixing to launch on May 2nd called To Be Mindset, which is totally all about not denying yourself, but changing your mindset and the way you look at food. And that's the one I said we'll talk a little bit about later in the week. But no, it's a lot of information. But it's your Monday mindset video. Get your frame of mind right, okay? Get yourself in the frame of mind of, I can do this. I'm going to do this. I can promise you guys from the bottom of my heart, if I can do this, you can do this. If I can do this, anybody can do this. But you have to find your want to, and you have to stop making excuses, and you have to lean in and get it done. Plain and simple. Are there going to be days that you don't feel like it? Absolutely. You have to listen to your body. If you have things going on to where you physically cannot, take a rest day. Do those self-care things. We're going to talk about self-care a little later in the week as well. But listen to your body. It tells you those things for a reason. But if your excuses are just, I'm too tired, I had this go on today, those are not excuses. Those are not valid excuses. Work past them. I can promise you, if you will just lean in and follow your nutrition, follow your fitness routine, it will make you feel so much better. And there was one particular day during portfolio testing. This is a new state process for kindergarten this year, and it has been extremely overwhelming because there's been very little guidance and we're still trying to find our way. It ended up fine, as it always does, but we were just overwhelmed because we didn't know what to expect. But there was one day in particular that I had not gotten up early and done my workout because I had gotten in the bed super late. So I knew when I got home that afternoon I had to do my workout. I was not in the mood. I was so irritated from the day. And I actually came in and I told Ricky as soon as I stepped in the door, I'm like, I know the workout today is an hour, but I've got to go get it done or I'm going to punch somebody in the face. That's the kind of day I had. And 15 minutes into that workout, I was fine. It became my stress reliever, okay? So even when you're tired and when you're frustrated and you think you can't push through, that's when you lean in and you push just a little bit harder, okay? You've got this. I promise. I'm rooting for you. You can do it. If you need me, you know where I am. Have a great Monday. Talk to you soon.